So for the product portion, the product lines for Bear Republic Brewery, they have their house brews, which are Racer 5 IPA, Red Rocket Ale, Hop Rod Ale, Big Black Bear Stout, Peter Brown Tribute Ale, Grand Am, El Oso, and Chair Emmy. They have 9 different beers for you to sample all year round, and they have 9 different beers to sample per season. These seasonal beers are part of the product development, offering new and improved products for present markets. They also offer complementary products. The restaurant serves an assortment of food items, and the emphasis is on the beer, but each meal comes with the recommendations for beer pairing. They have bare necessities, artisan cheese and cured meats, burgers, selected daily specials, soups and salads, sandwiches, and then of course they also offer non-alcoholic beverages. The product features, so Bear Republic's brews are handcrafted using traditional brewing methods. They hand select only the choicest ingredients for each batch. The specialty grains and hops used for Bear Republic have been chosen for their unique characteristics. The recipes and their final formulations were developed over a period of several years. The home brewing sessions and the lessons learned from trial and error have established the solid foundations for each recipe. The product quality level. Brewing process. The process begins by selecting a specific grains for the day's brew. The malted grains are cracked in the malt mill and then augered in the mash tun. The cracked malt or gist is then mixed with hot water and a natural enzymatic reaction occurs, converting starches to sugars. Next, water is run through the grain in the mash tun, creating a sweet syrup liquid called wort. The wort is collected and the brew kettle wort is brought to a rolling boil. During the boil, hops are added, which impart on the brew a special taste and aroma. For the SWOT, the strengths would be Bear Republic name and proven quality of the product. A weakness would be smaller product assortment compared to near rivals. Opportunities, break specific seasonal products into new markets, and threats would be many local brew companies offering competitive products. The market segmentation. The broad markets they target with their products are beer drinkers in general, and they sub-market with their specific types of beers to people with preferences.
Promotions. Bear Republic promotes their product by using mass selling to target a large number of potential customers as well as personal selling. They use their website to promote their product to the public and reach a large number of people. They sponsor and donate to various organizations in the North Bay. Annual festivals to introduce new beers to the public for free. They pass out surveys to have people rate their beer. Active in social networks like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Bear Republic has several smartphone apps which are used to inform their customers about their different offerings. They have won 19 medals from the Great American Beer Festival, World Beer Cup, Good Food Award, the California State Fair. These awards help persuade a customer to choose their beer over the competitors. Clothing, water bottles, license plates, and coffee mugs are all a few of the products they sell that work as promotional products and help increase their brand recognition.
So place. Bear Republic has a location, a bar and restaurant. Their address is 345 Hillsburg Ave, Hillsburg, California, 95448. Their factory is in Cloverdale. It was established in 1995 by third and fourth generation Sonoma County residents, the Norgrove family. In 2006, they opened their Factory 5 brewery in Cloverdale, just 15 miles north from the original brewery hub in Hillsburg. Bear Republic uses an intensive market exposure strategy. The intensive distributing between all appropriate retailers and wholesalers. Their main transporting mode is by truck. So Bear Republic focuses on 2 place objectives. The first one is the product classes suggest place objective, which focuses on how consumers shop for and think about products. Consumers want things made easy for them. For example, Bear Republic does this by using Bear Tractor, which I will mention later on. The second one is place system, which is not automatic. Bear Republic makes an important decision on who the distributor should be and how they're going to get it distributed, while the customers don't think about any of this. Bear Republic uses a both a direct and indirect channel of distribution. Their direct channel is manufactured selling directly to consumers. For example, Beer Republic allows tours at the factories, allowing consumers to try their beer directly from them. At the restaurant and bar, it is also directly from them. Indirect channel uses middlemen and wholesalers and retailers. For example, Beer Republic uses their distributors, their middleman, to get the products to retailers and thus to their consumers. In California, some of the distributors are Valley-Wide Beverage in Fresno, Morris Distributing in Petaluma, Humboldt Beer Distributors in Eureka, and Bay Area Distributing in Richmond. There's a few other which I have listed. Out of state, there's Mesa, Arizona, for example. There is Denver, Colorado, Reno, Nevada, Liverpool, New York, and much more. To finish off, the reminder of the beer tractor I mentioned before, Beer Republic gives you the option to type in what type of beer you want, what type of place, such as grocery stores, gas, convenience store, bar, and so on. Then you type in miles you would like to travel and zip code of location. After that, it does a search and gives you locations where the beer has been distributed near where you have chosen, leaving you a decision on where you can buy your beer the closest.
Target market. Considering that Bear Republic is a beer brewery, its most obvious target market is for those that are 21 years of age or older. Bear Republic aims at serving those who live in the surrounding areas for frequent visitations, and as well as those a little further distance by selling their product in stores for easier access. They also target those who use beer tasting as a form of enjoyment and a hobby for trying different types of beers that are brewed in Sonoma County, a county that is known for brewing of beers and wine. Beer breweries such as Bear Republic are the perfect place to celebrate occasions for those who are all over 21 years old, an example being college graduation. Bear Republic targets this group of the market because they themselves are a family-owned brewery and are all Sonoma County natives. Lastly, grocery stores, supermarkets, and liquor stores are used to target those who are buying for occasions that allow you to bring their handcrafted beers for convenience purposes, such as grabbing a six-pack at Safeway on the way to a barbecue. As stated in the previous slide, Bear Republic aims their marketing mixes to multiple audiences to satisfy the needs of many different types of people. They choose their target markets based off behavioral, geographic, and demographic aspects. This family-oriented business is classifiable in the cultural and social business environment for many obvious reasons. Seeing that they base their marketing mix around a few target markets, they appeal to many different social groups and varying cultures. Despite the competitive barrier Bear Republic faces of only providing their product to those over 21 years, there are many competitors in their realm. Bear Republic faces its biggest competition with the close beer breweries such as Lagunitas and Russian River. Seeing that Bear Republic's most popular beer is an IPA, or India Pale Ale, both these companies make their own IPA that has an established and world-renowned name. All three brewing companies fall within a 40-mile radius, and the 101 highway can take you to each of these locations. Nevertheless, Bear Republic's website allows you to see every kind of beer that is brewed, with each its own page of descriptions and food and wine pairings. Most people don't tend to hear much about beer pairing, but this site permits you to partake in such activities.
Bear Republic is a sales-oriented company which seeks some level of unit and dollar sales. Bear Republic uses status quo pricing objectives, which means they do not set their prices higher or lower than similar competitors in the craft beer market. When you walk into your local market or liquor store, you'll see similar pricing between Bear Republic and their premium beer competitors. The few exceptions like seasonal or special release beers, which will have a higher price point, signifying its increased value. This places Bear Republic with a non-price competition pricing strategy. meaning their strategy isn't always focused on price, but rather on the other P's. Bear Republic is in the same price category as New Belgium, Lagunitas, Anderson Valley, just to name a few. Most of the time, a 6-pack of any of the previously listed beers costs around the same price. You can find quantity discounts, which are available for consumers by way of 6-packs, 12-packs, 24-packs, or even if you're interested in getting a keg. Sale prices are a common occurrence at the retailer level. It's not uncommon to find Bear Republic with a discounted price, especially around weekends or social events like holidays or sporting events. Early in 2014, Bear Republic Brewing Company and Cambrian Innovation partnered together to implement an innovative technology called EcoVolt. It's a water treatment system. It's the first of its kind. According to BusinessWire.com, EcoVolt is the world's first and only industrial-scale bioelectrically enhanced wastewater treatment and reuse system. The EcoVolt system employs a proprietary bioelectric technology to treat wastewater and generate biogas, transforming waste into an asset. Bear Republic is the first brewery to purchase the energy-positive EcoVolt system, which will cut water treatment system costs, generate clean water and energy for use on site, and significantly reduce the brewery's carbon footprint. It's expected to deliver annual return on investment of more than 25%. It's going to be able to generate enough clean heat and electricity to eliminate more than 50% of Bear Republic's electricity use, supply more than 10% of the required water, and cut operational costs by hundreds of thousands of dollars annually. Their plan is to pass the savings along to customers. Beer brewing is a water-intensive industry, typically consuming up to 10 times the amount of water for the actual amount of beer that's produced. Bear Republic has been able to get down to 3.5 times the amount of water for beer produced, which is incredibly low compared to the industry average. With the EcoVolt, they expect that they can do even better than that. The system enables varying types of water reuse, ranging from tank washing to irrigation, cutting down their sewer charges substantially while ensuring a stable water supply for the city of Cloverdale. All in all, it's a huge step in the right direction for sustainability, and it works towards the green lifestyle that we tend to support in Sonoma County. Thank you for taking the time to watch our presentation. We hope you learned a bit and now appreciate a little bit of what goes into the next bottle of Racer 5.